Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, Do Hard Things, a creation by Steve Magness. The book, Do Hard Things, 2022, challenges common beliefs about toughness by debunking popular myths. It reveals that practices such as masking emotions and pushing through pain can actually have negative effects on both physical and mental performance over time. True resilience, on the other hand, stems from attuning to one's body and embracing emotions. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Stephen Magness is an expert in performance science and coaching for Olympic athletes. He has authored popular books such as Peak Performance and The Passion Paradox, as well as his most recent work, Do Hard Things. In these books, Magness reveals the keys to attaining long-lasting success while performing at your best potential. With 4 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on StoryPlanet.net. To start, the text encourages individuals to abandon outdated notions of toughness and instead develop genuine resilience. The text emphasizes that society's definition of toughness is flawed and offers a new definition grounded in science and psychology. It mentions the importance of interoception and how elite-level meditators can better withstand pain. It also suggests that profound growth can come from experiencing trauma. Key idea number 1. Toughness is not about appearing confident, but about revealing one's true self. The popular image of toughness is flawed and counterproductive to resilience. Toughness is about uncovering authenticity, not projecting confidence. Being honest with yourself and setting realistic goals leads to greater success. Overconfidence often leads to failure and abandonment of goals. Ditching the facade and getting real requires setting authentic goals, listening to doubts, and raising the floor by setting manageable targets. Key idea number 2. Listen to your body because it is intelligent. Ignoring your feelings and emotions is not a sign of toughness, but rather a missed opportunity to become more resilient. Emotions are the brain's way of signaling that something is amiss, and learning to sit with and interpret these emotions can help you cope with difficult situations. The ability to identify and interpret emotions, known as interoception, is linked to toughness and is seen in elite athletes and professionals in high-stakes fields like the stock market. Engaging with and understanding your emotions can help you control and even change them. It is important to listen to the voice in your head, but with discernment. Ignoring negative or destructive voices will only amplify them, but listening to the voices that provide good advice and support is crucial. Being tuned into your inner voices allows you to ensure the right voice is guiding you at the right time. Key idea number 3. The text emphasizes the importance of learning to respond instead of reacting. The University of Wisconsin conducted an experiment to measure how we experience pain. One group was made up of elite meditators, while the other was randomly selected. Both groups felt the same intensity of pain, but the meditators found it 3 times less unpleasant. This was because meditation helps create space between a stimulus and our response to it. Even just 4 days of mindfulness training can improve our ability to cope with negative stimuli. It is also important to stop trying to push through pain and instead create space for a more thoughtful response. By acknowledging sensations, understanding thought patterns, and using self-talk, we can navigate challenging situations more effectively. Key idea number 4. Drive is the key component of resilience. The key point of the text is that drive and intrinsic motivation are what separates world champions and successful individuals from others. Intrinsic motivation is more important and sustainable than extrinsic motivation. Exceptional levels of drive come from finding an unchanging purpose connected to spirituality, intellect, community, or mission. Post-traumatic growth is a phenomenon where individuals find renewed purpose and appreciation of life after severe trauma. True toughness and resilience come from listening to your body, acknowledging emotions, and finding intrinsic drive even in the darkest moments. In conclusion, the key takeaway from Steve Magness's book, Blink to Do Hard Things, is that acting tough and being tough are different. It is important to listen to your body, emotions, and inner voice to develop lasting resilience. One actionable advice is to take a time out and gain perspective on negative stimuli by considering how it will impact you in the long term. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.